Okay. It looks like we are live. Welcome on in, fellas. We are going back to more Kirby today. Hold on, let me go ahead and... Honestly, I should just go ahead and switch on over, so that way y'all got something else to listen to besides the beginning music. Welcome, welcome. We are going to be playing more Kirby in the Forgotten Land today, plus a Star-Crossed World, because that's the new DLC stuff that came out recently. Appreciate you for coming by. Yo, I see you. Welcome on in. Hopefully, yeah, doing good. Had a good Friday. My Friday was very busy and almost had like a really unfortunate thing that I had to pick up, but I was saved by God's graces, and instead of having to do a giant conference, I was spared. Also, it does look like I am currently in the middle of Adges, unfortunately. I did not catch that. I'm sorry. I'll make sure to do my whole spiel once again before, as those end out. All right, now where is this thing actually? It's in the ocean, but I'm not really sure where it's gonna let me fly to. Okay, it has to be over here, I guess. Yeah, no, we got that conference request not even with 24 hours notice, so it was already asinine. And I'm looking at my schedule, it's like I literally don't even know that I can fit this into like what I plan on doing today. And I went there and they're like, nope, we found somebody else. No, it's okay. And I'm like, oh. All right, hey, as long as I don't have to deal with it, that's all I gotta know. Yes, the dark entity ready to absolutely destroy us is coming to fruition. I don't really recognize this. I mean, it's not supposed to be dark matter, I assume. Uh-oh. Get to play the the like Kirby scream. Okay, so we do actually have more, hopefully. Because yeah, I was worried it's like, this is gonna be 12 levels and that's it. But looks like what I thought. We will probably have an additional level or two to do here. I mean, I can't get that. Come on. I assume ads are over, so again, welcome on in, Icy. Apologies if those caught you, but hopefully you had a good day. Do appreciate you stopping by. Don't know what your plans are tonight. I assume you probably get some peeking in, so that way you can get your daily run. Or I don't know, really, at this point, if you finish most of the achievements, like, is there really much else to do? I wouldn't know. Okay, well, I want to break that. Can't stand that. Oh, right, you did get the turbo, didn't you? I mean, I'm also pretty sure it's, like, right next to your name there, so... Good figure. I just enjoy a daily peeking in. Yes, doing so, Orin. Exactly. See, I know. I actually meant to boot up Steam earlier because I have a, there was a game that I was promising to play with Tony this weekend. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'll be able to take care of it before I go live tonight. And guess who had more overtime to do today? Oh boy. Alright, well, we can cheat here. We're allowed to cheat, right? We enjoy a little cheating. Yeah, I assume this is just going to be the final boss of this or whatever. I don't know what this is. I have not, like, watched any, like, cutscene or spoiler stuff. I think this was the, like, one scene that is shown in the trailers, but of course you don't actually see the big bad or whatever. No, the little starries are getting yoinked. It's like, what is it? It's like Perfect Cell from DBZ. Oh. Hey, wait a minute! Peristella Crystallis Ginwell Mentalophilus? 5, 12, 17. Yes, yes, Dad. Alright, took a hit, that's not good. Oh, I somehow did not get hit by that though. I will go ahead and take it. Arctipper Namiel. Dude, oh my god, Namiel being in frickin' in Wilds would be awesome. I'm about to say I'm not even gonna bother trying to get the supercharged sword. Yeah, because I figured that would happen. Wait, how did I get health back? I mean, for real. Alright, almost halfway through. I like Namiel. Yo, Namiel's super cool. My friend Josh, who has been on stream a couple times to play Monhun, he really, really likes Namiel from World. Rather, a monster that wasn't in World Arise, with the exception of Keizu, of course. Of course, you're gonna always make an exception for Keizu. It doesn't matter. Oh, is he gonna Biden blast? I don't know what is happening. Oh, you do it again. Oh, oh, that damage. Okay, well, I at least got like 2 hits. Cool. Oh, I think I actually will have to break that. Cool. Alright. Treating bro as if it works. Gojo Satoru. I don't know about that. Ow! No! I was trying to dodge that. I did not take as much damage as I thought. I'm gonna be for real. I'm playing on the harder difficulty. Okay, yeah, does this heal you? I don't remember that part about this ability. I guess it does if, like, you do damage. Yes, it does. Alright, cool. I'm cheating! Hooray! Oh, I want to jump on it. There we go. But of course you wouldn't be done after just these. Also, that definitely looks like an over-designed Pokemon almost. Or at least, like, to me. Like, the OG, like, Alphalus seemed kind of, was Pokemon-like. But nah, this is definitely, like, you get, like, a dark version of a Pokemon, like the Team Rocket. The Starbeam thing was the same. I don't know what's happening here. Is he getting 2 heads? 2 noggins? Already seen this boss, so I'm not too worried about it. Anyway, it's gonna lurk now. Oh, sorry, Avatar. I assume it wasn't intentional that you saw the boss, but yes, thank you for stopping by. I do very much appreciate it. Hopefully you are having a good day today, even though you're probably at work. Hopefully the rest of that will be good. Appreciate you. Hello, you are large now. Also, you have really nicely done fingernails. That's, I mean, good for you, Queen. Okay, I can... What's happening? I assume I don't want to be there. Oh. I think I ducked under that? I'm not really sure. I don't feel as though I should have missed, like, dodged that. Okay. Ooh. Depth perception. I did not see that it was behind me. What's going on here? I haven't seen this part. Oh, okay. Yes, please. Go, go. Leave. Bye. I want 2 heads. Why? Because 2 heads are better than 1? Do I want to get hit by building? Oh, God. I'm assuming you're going to go left there. Oh, it's just chasing me. Okay, that makes sense. You're going to chuck it at me, maybe? Yes. Oh, what? The corner caught me. I was about to say, you know what, in all fairness, I did get the giant sword, so that's not too bad. Oh my god, alright. Oh, right. You know, giant crystals that are getting left behind. Probably should have remembered that. Okay, so I can only hit the hand here. What you doing now? The Wingstar form is just like Shakar Makala. I really want him in Rise, Recordwood Trip. Yeah, probably. Oh. I was about to say, that was very different. Nice try, silly. Oh, you did not pay attention to the ones that were sideways. Rise, I mean, well, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, I mean, I get what you mean, because he was in Rise. Get 1 slash in. There we go. Oh, he had a 3rd one. Oh, wait, a 4th one. Oh, okay. I want my power up back. Give me that. Okay, die. Yes, now you must fade away and leave nothing but the little orb. Which I will probably also have to fight. Ah, yes. I'm guessing that maybe if you don't, like, break this in time, that he, like, you just get insta-killed, maybe, or something? Ah. Also, I took a ton of damage from that, like, bunny. Oh. I didn't know I was supposed to continue hitting him. I thought I was going to go back into his little crystalline form. Goodbye. Made the nice little crystal platform. Yeah. Kirby, wake up! The starry's there! Look, they're gathering in the sky! And before the starries were the evil all along. Probably not. Bye, little guys. I have the strange feeling that was I wrapped in the embrace of the starry's light in the distant past too? That might be why I was able to hear their voices. I hope the starries get to travel the universe and explore freely from now on. The real evil were the friends we made along the way. In some cases, yes. Yes. In Kirby games, usually people are fine. It's just like Marks and Maglor who are like big jerks. Also, if you are going to ask me what implications this has in the Kirby lore, I don't know. Do not know. Okay, yeah, it was basically just a final boss fight. I was hoping that there was actually going to be some sort of final level to run through. That was really it. Again, we are not quite done. There's still quite a bit that I have left to do. I did not complete every single level just because I was trying to get through them. And then there is the arena that I need to do. Dan, is your plans for this weekend going to be more studying before Silk Song, or are you actually going to go back to Hollow Knight and try to play it through one more time before the game comes out? No Darkness or Light Kingdom Hearts once again? Max out of studying so I can play Silk Song. Yep, makes sense. Yeah, do the persona and like up your intelligence stat or whatever before the deadline. Wow, pretty. You know what's crazy? That looks better on my, or to me, it looks better on my stream here than it does on the, than it does on my current monitor. I wonder if that's just because of like the current HDR settings or something. I wish I could play some Hollow Knight. I mean, you know that game like the back of your hand. You can beat it in like 2 hours, right? Right? I know Kirby Squeak Squad like the back of my hand, and I can beat that in less than 2 hours. That's exactly the mentality I have. I don't know if I mentioned it when I had a sip earlier, but please, fellas, have yourself some water. Tea's good for you to stay hydrated, but if you do not have water, other drinks will do. Tea or juice will also suffice. Maybe even some milk. Picture myself maxing out on your intelligence so I can get max marks on my exam for the bonus 10k yen in Persona 4. Exactly. Now you're thinking. You know the meta. Yep, sippy. So I can start certain links earlier. Why'd you use the Outer Wild smile there? What do you think you're doing? What are you doing? Shuntaro Furakawa. I use it religiously, even in non-Outer Wild streams, and people are just like, what's the double colon for? And then Kirby says, thank you so much for playing my game. Wow, one last little star, Make-A-Wish chat. I wish that the world wasn't so rotten. Yes, okay. Hey, I mean, I trust you. It's just I had not really heard you talk about it until I started playing Outer Wilds. Put your glimmering memories to music. The band can now play new songs you've heard in the Starcross world. And there's the arena. Okay, I don't know why it's doing all that zoom in. There's an extra super decisive battle. It goes even beyond the Ultimate Cup Z. You can now enter the Ultimate Cup Z EX in the Coliseum. That was like a hiccup and then a burp. To enter the Ultimate Cup Z EX, visit the booth in front of the Coliseum. Good luck. No, seriously, good luck. Good to know. I'm so glad the stars were returned to their original forms and got back to space. I'm sure they're traveling through some distant corner of the universe now. I heard their voices from the skies they left. They said thank you. There's no telling what might happen when a giant meteor falls from the sky. But of course, once again, all eyes were on you as you saved the day, Kirby. We still have stories to save. I want to rescue them and reunite them with their friends. Let's scour the world and find them all, Kirby. Yeah. We need to go beat people up now. I wish for another beer. Have you been drinking? No battery. The other day it was fine. Meta Knight's so strong and cool. Alright. Wait, first time clear? Oh, that's gonna be one of the statues. I see. Well, this might be, yeah, total of 12 battles question mark. This might actually be a good bit, like, more difficult because, I actually don't, like, I almost have no muscle memory of the other fights. Do I cheat, chat? Do I take a sippy of all of these? Hmm. Legal age in Brazil is 18, buddy. I'm already 19. God, you're old! Like, I'm old. Drinking since I was 15, though, but it's okay. Here, law is something policemen make up when they see a tourist. I mean, sure, I feel like that's what's happened in America, too, so. You're actually going to enter the extra tournament? Are you serious? It's horrifying and terrifying with super dangerous powered up enemies in a chaotic meteor charged coliseum. Even I, a professional commentator, can only accompany you as far as the waiting room. But after hearing that, if you're really, really, really sure, I will top you. Best of luck, Kirby. Where I'm going, I don't need luck. Until I see that there's no tomatoes. Okay, well, we do have tomatoes, which is good. That was what I was worried about. Having no tomatoes, that would have been a tragedy. Nope, I don't want that. Oh, cool. Get him out of here. Alright. Could have gone better, but again, I have a feeling that we're going to have to do this a couple times, so. Kirby on a random Thursday going to solo multiversal level threats. Exactly. Well, how do you think he does it in Super Smash Bros? You gonna blow me? I might have been able to dash through those. I don't know. Sorry, Phantom Tropic Woods. Not today. Oh, God. Alright. Time for my mortal enemy. Silly Dillo. He's far too silly for me. Spin his partner do-si-do. Yeah, Morpho Knight Sword goes crazy. There's the pink demon we all love. I don't know that I've ever called Kirby that, but alright. Oops. Just running into those guys freaking hurts. Gotti. Wee. Sleeping now. Appreciate the stream. Hope to see you again later. Have a nice on Kirby. Bye bye, Dan. Thank you for coming by. Do really appreciate it, my friend. Wishing you good rest, and if you are going to be, you know, pretty much getting straight back to more studying later, hopefully that all goes well too. Oh, silly owl. I was silly. Oh, squeeba bee. Nice try. Oh, another one? Oh. He got like a eensy teensy hit in there. You're so tough, you're so cool, you're... Oh, I lost my composure. And just start singing a Kirby right back at you. There we go. It'll be good. Oh, is he spinning? Yeah. I'm running away. I literally just said stop. Being a jerk. Oh no. Okay, I was worried my copy ability was just gone. Yeah, of all the beast pack, it's like his patterns actually changed just about the most. Oh. Well, that was a lot of damage though, I just did to him. Alright, there we go. I might honestly eat one of the tomatoes here just to kind of get myself above half HP. Yeah, Claveline's next. Oh, that healed way more than I expected. Okay. We should be okay. I'm praying. Beat you up, kitty. Ow. Gonna do it again. Are you gonna use two of them? No, just one. Gonna get mad and then go up in the rafters. Oh, I thought she was going to go ahead and do that. I guess not. No, wait a minute. Now. Dude, dead to rights, and then my sword just whiffed. Yeah. I have a bunch of other tomatoes. We'll surely be fine. Surely. Wouldn't you know? Oh! Oh, I thought he was gonna do it twice. Okay. That's alright. Yeah, I hate the blade beams because they're just so fast. Not so fast. I want to say I should be fine. Turbo Gaming, yes sir, don't you know it? Welcome on in, hopefully you're having a good night tonight. I saw even before I got home from work that you were playing Sonic Cross Worlds. Hopefully it has been fun so far. Oh. Up. Okay, apparently flying was not the move there. Alright, and then I think he stops here. Yes. Alright, second phase. Just got on all, been drawing all day. Thinking about playing. Oh, wait, I don't want that. Is this a new arena? So this is actually a... I'm pretty sure you fight these guys in the previous arena, but yes, this is a new arena. That has the secret final boss of the Starcross World stuff, which I would say, you know, if you do plan on playing it, you know, it's probably in your best interest to leave it for yourself to watch. But for right now, I think the next 3 fights are just going to be stuff that was at the end of, you know, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. That guy's hurt. I forgot. Oh, yeesh. Don't mind spoilers. Okay. I mean, I won't say like it's, you know, it's not peak, but it still is pretty interesting. Okay, the answer is, or the question is, should I go ahead and use one of these? Probably not. This guy, I feel at least semi-confident versus. Although I also said that versus King Dedede, I almost got owned. Yo, chat. Anybody from the 2000s on the far of my laser? Is that funny? Is that so funny, chat? Chat? Hold on. I might be onto something. Let's say, unfortunately, you can't really finish this, I don't think. Alright, phase 1. Then his standal. Remember there was a second one. Is there a third one? Yes. Ow, I actually caught me. So there's no one. Oh. I guess I just needed to dodge that. I thought I'd be able to just jump over it. Ah, giant laser. Oh god. Just realized that Air Riders doesn't use the new Dedede he's designed. Yeah, if I had to guess, you know, Sakurai, since he had a huge part in like designing it, probably requested that it would have been like the more classic design. Oh, I completely forgot that like he ends up shooting stuff in the background. I do remember this fight being rather annoying now. But too bad, I'm using an overpowered ability, so I'm fine. The one from Smash, yeah, I mean, it's much more closer to Smash. Okay, so here's the thing. It says 2 more question mark, which makes me think that I need to just go ahead and go, because what's going to happen is I'm going to have 1 more, and then there's going to be another one after the 1 more. All right, brother. Thank you for bestowing upon your power to me, but I will now be defeating you with it. All things considered, Morphinite is an incredibly cool design. I just wish that, like, like, you know, take them 5 ever to actually decide that he was cool. Since he was, like, the, what was he, the OG Galactonite design. At least I'm pretty sure that's the case. I think it was Galactonite, not specifically Meta Knight. Excuse me, versatile connection. Farewell. I said farewell. Are Kirby fans scared of butterflies? Yes. We have been conditioned. Okay, so what happens if I hit one of these? Do I just die? Like... Oh, I forgot. That is a move that I got caught by a lot last time, I think. Oh, he is literally just standing there, bro. Come on. He's standing here, I realize. Does I want to get out of the way of these? Again, I don't remember what all that does. Oh, does it just force me to drop my copy ability? I mean, if that's the case, it is annoying, but not necessarily the worst thing. Excuse me. There he goes, chat. Final battle question mark? Alright, give me one of these just so that way I'll be at full health. Dude, there was just a little anecdote and story. Dude, there was like an absolutely humongous giant moth when we were eating out. I think it was last weekend. It was just chilling above a place, but when I like spotted it outside before it landed, it was so large that like I could see it like just outside, and it was like it could have been like more than the size of a person's hand. Like you probably could not fit that moth in your palm. It was so large. Which was like cool. I took a picture of it and stuff. I couldn't identify like which one it is because of course I don't know like anything about that. I'm not an entomologist. Nor do I like really want to be an entomologist, but butterflies and moths are really cool. I think they're neat. How do you pronounce that? Don't even try. It's more simple that way. Yeah, Jinwell Meteonephalus. Or Meteonephalus. It's probably Meteonephalus. Okay, yeah, I really did not need those boosts to get through this one. Which, all things considered, you know, I am still more than capable of just dying here, so I'm not gonna pretend like this is a Jover. Alright. Huge. Nice try. Get another one of those in there. Now you're gonna beam. I keep getting hit by that every single time. I think all I'm supposed to do is run, and I just want to like dodge it, and it doesn't work. They don't have mouths, so they can't eat and die in like 3 days. No, it's probably dead then. I'm sad. It was really pretty. We didn't bother it at all, thankfully. You know, nobody went out of their way to like bully it or something. I was just admiring it. He absorbed all of it. Alright, so next phase. No, I don't want to skip. Why would I want to skip? Gotta see this dude's incredibly stylish nails. Dig it. Okay, these are the ones where it's the blades. You can just like kind of be patient and dodge those. one of these. Alright, you're gonna have a second one, I think. No? No second attack? Okay. I won't get hit by it this time. Alright, should just be the two. You're... Oh, I was actually able to attack the hand there. Kirby games are presented in marketing, all cutesy and stuff, and then you get to the final bosses and you're killing demons. I mean, you know, just what you do on the daily. You know, Kirby games will just decide to have Eldritch Horrors, and they're like, yeah, this belongs in our, like, rated E or E10 game. It's fine. Oh, you're telling me my giant blades can't reach him? No. Okay. I remember this one. Oh yeah, he didn't even get to use this attack, really, did he? I was just like running through him because I just I had beat him once without too much issue. Okay, yeah, see, this is about what I was expecting. I knew for a fact, yeah, see, real final battle. We'll eat one of these for luck. Still gotta play Robobot. That's my dream remaster for Switch 2. Robobot is an extremely, extremely good Kirby game. I think for me it is definitely in my top 3, and objectively I can accept it as the best Kirby, because I think that's just true. Species what? Lord of Chaos, Chaos Elphalus. Okay, but didn't I fight this guy already? Like, am I dumb? Like, not today, obviously, but I'm pretty sure you fight this guy in the other Ultimate Arena. Ow, he caught me. Oh, okay, those particle effects really got me. I think I usually get hit by that, so I actually remembered. Ow. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this, like, specific version of him was in the base game. I mean, obviously, you had to do all the stuff to get to fight him, but I wanted to trade. I mean, I still have the giant sword, so going at him. QL. This song slaps, dude. Kirby music is so freaking good. Which is honestly a crime that I don't know the general composer for most of the Kirby games. Like, if you asked me, I don't know that I could tell you. It's not like Yoko Shimomura, where I know that she does a bunch of RPGs, including Kingdom Hearts. And with how much I really like Kirby, I feel like that would just be a thing I ought to know. Alright, do it again. Yeah! No, I lost my copy ability. Yeah, if I actually lost the ability, then I would be in a rough spot. Which... oh, it's coming to that one. I don't know if I'm going to make it in time. For some reason, I don't remember that. Ah, I knew you were gonna do another one. Ow. First time my copy made that? Nope. Rose running away. Oh, sigh. What a coward. Oh, that actually got me. Fortunate. Yes. Yeah. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the things in the background. I'll be for real. Now I see them. Excuse me, sir. I can't reach you all the way over there. I'm gonna need you to play ball here. Thank you. Ah, should have known better. Okay, do it again. That's I can just go through that. But it's not over yet. Excuse me, I'm going to wiggle this guy out. Destroy your controller. I don't wanna. Oh, okay. Wait, that's not normal. That definitely is not a thing that has happened in the past. I am almost certain. I do not remember this. Ow. I mean, I figure I was supposed to hit those, but it's actually really hard. Okay. Oh. Nope, get out of there. Oh, you're a jerk. Yeah, this fight is a good bit different than when I originally fought it, that's for sure. Yeah, mind your HP. Dude, trust me, I'm paying attention. Yeah, those Those phantom guys that they created, that was definitely not something I remember from the previous fight for this. Oh. Do I stay behind this? I'm assuming. Ah! Okay, that's a little terrifying. Those are just bombs, bro. I don't like laser! Beside me. Oh god! Okay, I remember this move too, although of course I don't remember it, or I only remember it after I start getting absolutely owned by it. Oh my god. No, I want my copy ability. I want my copy ability. I want my copy ability. Thank you. That is a no. Okay, running around to the side seemed to be the move. Now. Dang, it's the Mesa. They're true. Oh, that did a crap ton of damage. Oh, I'm close to dead. I mean, sure. Dude, that was a freaking long fight. Also, he was literally out like this. Like, right there. That sucks. Bro freaking cheats. Alright, now that I've got at least most of this pattern stuff down, I should be mostly fine. He makes an intended delay for that though, which throws me off. Ah, dude, come on. Middies. Ah. I was hoping to get a few more hits there to try and regen some health, but that was all it took. Oh, okay, that actually just completely freezes me. I was ready to guard, but I just don't think I had pressed the control stick fast enough. Oh, dude, no way! It was like the exact same one here? Oh, that blows. Ugh, that was so much health he got back. Yeah, that looked like it was going to be so much further out of the way, man. I don't even remember this attack from before. I mean, I obviously remember the giant rocks falling, but not necessarily that he also created like a bunch of small spires for me to have to avoid. Oh. Please, for the love of God, don't make me... he's gonna make me do this stupid long part of the fight. Ugh. Like, I feel crazy. I don't remember those crystals being there. Like, I must just be crazy. Charge your controller? Nah, we're fine. Get him off of there. No. Not allowed. Okay. I'm gonna need you to give me some good heals here. Yeah, I wish there was a way to jump up there. I almost wonder if, like, specifically fighting this guy with, what is the thing officially called? It's not gun Kirby. I wanted to say it was like a rifle, but I don't think that's right either. Also remember this part of the phase. Okay, well, I said I remember that part of the phase, and then I got caught by one of the little lines, so. Go figure. Alright, gotta break the little crystals. You freaking meanie. Okay. Looking out okay. Not gonna be able to get one of these, I don't think. Nope. That's how the state. Okay, that leaves a trail. I hate this part of the fight. That just does an absurd amount of damage. Oh. That is actually out of the battery. That's crazy. I thought I was gonna go straight to that screen, dude. I even have it. I was being stupid. I wanted to have it done before I actually plugged in the controller and be like, see, I didn't need it. Get a cool clip. I didn't get it, chat. How are you healing? That is strictly like the Morpho Knight's ability. So that this sword ability has the potential to heal. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die here because this is just so much nonsense going on. I did my freaking dash and it just didn't let me go through it. Okay, well. Alright. Yeah, I really don't want to do this all over again because the main fights on their own were like 18 minutes and then this one has been taking me borderline like 10 minutes per fight. So it's like Monster Hunter level. Or a freaking Kirby game. The game was going to have you sit there and take damage for a sec. I don't know. The biggest mistake I've been making so far is letting him heal during that phase, because what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to see where the actual beam heads to, because you can very clearly see at that point like where he is. I have just called it wrong every single time, and so I just need to stay more central. I think that's really it. That's how I've been losing most of my HP. He's just having like a couple more phases to fight during this battle. Here we go. Yeah, I did not actually know that these were so dangerous. I mean, it's very clear they do damage, so you don't want to get hit by them, but like, actually getting completely frozen was not something I expected that they would do. Boom, 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 boom. All right, here we go. He's doing the heal thing again. I was about to say, I think it is actually this one. Dude, I think if you hit him out of that, like, he takes some extra damage there at the end, and the stupid, like, icicle or whatever hit me before I was able to get to him. I guess at least I didn't lose time there, necessarily. Give me that back, please. Ooh. Buh. Yeah. Oh, I really want to attack him here. I was about to say, I want to get to him so that way I don't have to do the other part of the phase. Not even because I'm worried about damage, but just because I'm worried about how much longer it'll take me. Get off of his friggin' back, bro. I'm gonna need you to get off right now. Yeah, no, this is actually a very, very cool final part of the phase. And I'm not, you know, I'm not frustrated at all that I've been dying to it because, I mean, it's literally supposed to be the hardest fight in this game. So it was just, it was meant to be that I was going to probably get this done a couple times. It is a little disappointing that on my first attempt, I was quite literally a sliver away from getting him. I deserved it. I deserve the win. Again, specifically, like, for the depth perception there, kind of put me off. Ads start. No, they don't. Snooze those. In the middle of a final battle here. We can't be having that. Okay, I am at the moment in a good spot. Okay. I'm about to say, I don't know if I'll get this one on time. I can get these. Oh, that one started first. Alright, the sucky move. Speaking of sucky moves, all of these tornadoes, I don't know what to do. You know, with the giant sword, I probably could have actually caught him up there. Back down, yeah. Okay. I was just like swinging without even jumping. Alright. I'm pretty sure that's it, but it also could have another phase. Shrug? I don't think so. Little starries fly away. Doing a lot better now? Yeah. I mean, you give me 1 or 2 attempts, I'm gonna get it. And people will say like, oh, you're a baby for like retrying. Look, man, I'm not playing Superstar Ultra on my DS, being forced to do all of the fights over and over and over again, okay? That kind of difficulty is just arbitrary. It's just wasting my time. I don't gotta get the perfect run. Just let me beat the boss, please. Yeah, I mean, that was a really cool variation of the final boss. Or like the true final boss. It is just very weird because I would have thought it'd be something more in line with the regular, or not the regular, the one that was of the DLC, right? To be fair, the fights in Superstar Ultra last a minute tops. They last a minute tops, but still being forced to do them all over again after you get to like, what is it called? It's not called Chaos Marks, is it? I'm trying to actually remember for sure. Kirby, you have accomplished an extra great feat. Congratulations, I can't believe you survived to emerge from that place. You really are Kirby of the Stars. Yeah, because he's Hoshino Kirby. It's the original thing when he was released. That was his name. I offer this reward to you, a true hero who did nothing less than save all of existence. Money. Money. And some rare stones. And a special figure. Pop it open. Oh, so literally it's just saying it outright. Yeah, these are invasive species. 2 related invaders were born in a distant corner of the galaxy. Having seen that the failure of his kin, who had gone to the planet earlier, their elder brother, Meteonephalus, followed. Using the Starries, he took a more advanced form, but thanks to Kirby's efforts and the long history of invasions is at an end. That's crazy. They're just like, oh yeah, they're freaking aliens, bro. Like, they go crazy. Hooray! Base flu? Like your base mesh? I will fly one day. Are you scared to fly? Thank you for shedding this world from the Star of Darkness. Now the pieces return, I can feel safe observing the stars again. So, may want to make a little trade. Nope. That's what I was about to say. Like, did he go somewhere? Like, what are we talking about? So, oh, in peak. I understand. Now, my brain, it worked good now. Chad, would you attach five or 6 balloons to yourself and let yourself be carried off? How much money? No, there is actually, what was the story? I really wish I remembered the guy's name, but there's like a fascinating story about a guy who just like tied pretty much like the equivalent of a blimp to his lawn chair, and then he just started flying. And then air traffic control was like, what are you doing? And he had a radio and everything, so he's like, yeah, I'm just chilling. And they're like, do you have a way to get down? He's like, no. Bro just did not think twice. Racing game? Yeah. The, I promised Tony that I would play, Sonic Crossworlds. The beta that's going on since it's free. How much? Nothing. It's free. I mean, I plan on, like, booting it up a little bit this weekend. But I also said that I was going to hop on it a little bit tonight. Yeah, beta is free. You do not get the full game. I would be pretty excited if I got the full game, but don't expect that to happen. So yeah, I mean, it's like, it's along the lines of a demo, right? Back from the ads. Yes, welcome back. I had mentioned it, but yeah, it doesn't cost anything to download. I think they're gonna have multiple, like, days this weekend they're going to be doing it, and then next weekend they're going to be doing they actually will have an event going on and you play as Joker from Persona 5. I'm a little bit past my Persona 5 phase, but you know, Joker's still really cool. It's just very, very weird and obvious how Sega's like, hey, you guys remember how good Persona 5 was, right? Well, how don't you want to play as Joker? Looking cool, Joker? Yeah, you get that, and then I think there's like, you know, you can get like stickers, special stickers and stuff, depending on which team you select. Okay, I was about to say, I don't think this is anything. Yeah. I was thinking to myself, it probably just going to be me falling to my death, but I want to know if there's actually something there. Because I keep missing this red star, and I can't figure out where it's supposed to be that I've missed it. This game looks wild. Are you talking about Kirby or are you talking about Sonic? Sorry to vie for your attention, I see, but I am curious. Yeah, no, I mean, this is the first 3D Kirby game, so I was super excited to hear, you know, that it was going to release and everything. And it is an excellent game. Super, 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 super fun. Kirby, yes. Yeah, Kirby is peak. Also, I did not mean to say that intentionally. I know you guys are playing peak right now. What are you, RN? So in this game, there is the gimmick of this game is specifically mouthful modes. So you will absorb an item, like, or Kirby will eat an item, and so he'll have like a special moveset he can use. So right now, I am using a spring. Also, again, I am actually really nervous. Because I said like, oh, my stream looks good before. Now I'm looking at it, I'm not so sure. I'm gonna actually bring up my own stream here. No, I do not wish to stream games IRL. I wish to check this. Eh. Yeah, no, that is very, very different compared to like what my actual game is showing. That's like super blue. Hold on. Yeah, if the whole VOD's gonna be like that, that's gonna be a little bit disappointing, but it is what it is. It's quite eye-burning. Yeah, no, definitely not intentional. Hold on. It's like the colors are getting mixed. Almost like it's blurring together. I wonder if that's the HDR. I have a feeling. Because I turned it off, but I had a thing earlier that was like, oh, you should use HDR. I was like, no, I'm good. No. I don't even know how I would adjust my Elgato settings from here. We just disable it and turn it back on. The classic. No, yeah, it's not just like the game. It's the entire capture, because even going to the home menu was like insane how like brightly colored this is. Like, it is not supposed to look like this at all. Do this and then see if I can... Hold on. It's not letting me adjust it because I'm not currently on the source. Because, like, my monitor is completely fine. And I mean, it's not going to be in, like, actual game settings because it doesn't even exist. Yeah, no, it's just like the number of colors here is like really making things mix up. It's like bleeding together almost. Okay, saying if maybe I just played a little bit and that would fix it. It did not. Does it have filters? That is actually a good question. The answer should be no. No, yeah, because the only the filters I would have are for the effects, or like it's literally just a crop, stuff like that. Okay, let's do... I didn't even think about this. Let's deactivate it here, and then that should open it up for me to actually open it up in the actual 4K software that's being used. Yeah, no, it is using the source that it is intended. It does have HDR turned on for this. That is exactly what it is. Okay, so let's do this. So, you know what? I haven't used this screen in a while. Let's go here, since I'm figuring that out. All right. Oh my gosh. I'm so stupid. I'm like, why am I not hearing anything? It's because my earbuds are connected to my phone. Okay, so let's put this in sleep mode, since it no longer should be in HDR, and then turn it back on. Ah, there we go. It's fixed. Man, God, it looked like that the whole time, didn't it? Like it really bled together. Okay. Close this. I'm not actually going to switch back over yet. I'm just going to use the preview of this to try and get the game back. I mean, not like I was probably going to clip anything from this, so that's not like super disappointing, but I just hate that y'all had to deal with the eye strain. There we go. Okay. Much, much better, I pray. It looks good on stream. So yeah, this blue is not supposed to be like as blinding as it was on the actual on the automatic HDR settings that for some reason were activated. I know people have spoken about that being an issue with Switch 2, which, I mean, I'm not going to say it's not, because it has been. But the fact that it's also affecting capture cards, that's a little annoying. Just makes more work for me. Yeah, I was thinking that, when I was like peeking at yesterday's stream that it was fine, and then when I peeked at today's stream, I was like, that looks a little bit off, but it actually doesn't look bad. And then just in that one particular area, it was disgusting. More mouthful mode. Sorry, Nintendo, for butchering the look of your game for probably like the past 2 hours. Alright, is this going to be 4? Or no, I think that's supposed to be a starry, isn't it? Yeah, that's supposed to be a starry. That's not actually a red star that's like sitting on top of the jewels like was asking me to find. I'm trying to think, like, where else that I haven't, like, tried looking. It's like, there's this one, but it doesn't go anywhere, though. That's the problem. You know, that is something I very well could have missed, is just like going underneath and not even trying to... Just drop down. Because I was not going to make that jump either way. And I'm pretty sure this is basically the end of the level. Dude, I might actually have to, like, just come back to this level later. This is really unfortunate that I just cannot find where this other red collectible is. I mean, I don't mind going through the stages because, again, we're going to have to be getting these. Another gear mouth Kirby. I'm sure we just got that. Buh. Yeah, make the 5 small starry flowers bloom. I wasn't paying a whole bunch of attention to this one, so yeah, it's more than likely I just literally walked past one. Kirby's eyes look bigger than this game. That wouldn't be surprising to me because the camera goes out so far, they probably want you to be able to identify which way you're facing as Kirby, since you know he's literally just a pink blob. So I could see them totally doing that intentionally. Have you played Kirby's Epic Yarn? Yes. I know that you are not 100% privy to my streaming history and but I did a Kirby marathon where I streamed every single Kirby game that was readily available to me. I think I maybe missed like one Japanese exclusive and one game that was like not even the equivalent of a mini game collection. It was called Kirby the Fighters, if you've ever heard of that one. It was on 3DS. I don't remember if you've ever said you got a 3DS before, which if you did, pog. But yeah, Kirby's Epic Yarn is super fun. I will say I don't know the last time I've played it. It's probably been 8 years, maybe? Oh, that... Like, to do like a full playthrough like outside of the Kirby Marathon, yeah, it's been a while. Because the Kirby Marathon was basically 2 years ago at this point. And then beyond that, like, it would have been even longer ago. When Kirby's Epic Yarn, where the difficulty is a bump up. Such a fun, cozy game. I am curious if a like mod or a ROM hack exists for it that does just that. I haven't looked into it at all, but dude, people who do Wii homebrew and stuff, they go absolutely crazy. I'm just searching all these places that are pretty much essential for going the correct direction. Just trying to see if I missed a flower. Yeah, I do enjoy Kirby's Epic Yarn, and I actually do really like it. I think it has a place. It is so weird how much criticism that game gets. And I feel like people have sort of, oh, Wolfie, hello guy. I feel like nowadays, you know, it's really calmed down. But man, dude, that game was absolutely got tore up when it came out because people were just so unbelievably like, they were like, this is just a baby game. Like, why are, if there's no challenge, then what's the fun in the video game? And it's like, just like enjoying it and having a fun time. Epic Yarn is so cute, cute, having fun. No, yeah, just people were super like absolutely critiqued how easy it was. Like that was the main critique back in the day. I'm sorry to bring this to your attention, Icy, but I honestly don't even know what like the Metacritic score or anything like that is, because I mean I didn't. When I was looking up stuff like that when I was younger, I was probably going to IGN, which I don't know, that's probably worse, but in any case, when it came out, yeah, no, people, they were not usually saying super good things about the game, even though, again, just on its own merit, super cool game. I've said it multiple times, I don't know that I can... When it comes to the main series Kirby games, I don't know if I can identify one that is bad. There are some that have very peculiar ideas that not a huge fan of. But like if we're talking like main series Kirby's, not like Kirby's Pinball Land, not like Kirby's Dream Course, not what was the one that I almost had a... Oh, Tilt and Tumble, Kirby's Tilt and Tumble. Like those games, you know, they earn their place and all that, but like actual Kirby games, the adventure, like platforming ones, weak. Well, I'm gonna grab you just in case. And I guess I should include, there's a version of Epic Yarn for the 3DS that I never played. Because one, I didn't want to buy Epic Yarn again, because I was just like, why would I do that? But also now it is like $100 if you want the copy for it. And it's just because it's like, it didn't sell well. Because who was asking for Epic Yarn in like 2016 or something like that? Maybe even later on your 3DS. It's like, I don't know, I guess I would have really liked to have bought it at like, you know, 40 or 30 bucks or something. Maybe I would have considered getting it. Because that one had special abilities and everything too. That were not in the original. The only problem is I think even if you try to do something like emulate it, you probably would run into some issues. 3DS emulators are very hit and miss. Alright, are we gonna have a situation again where I'm missing it? Do you have much Kirby merch? Okay, I have more Kirby merch than the average person. But I don't know if it's like an absurd amount of Kirby merch, because I can honestly bring some of them over here because I'm playing show and tell. I have a couple of Kirby's back on that shelf. You can see like this corner of pink. It's over there. I think it's got like 4 or 5 plushes. Oh, there is something I can show you that's really close by. Oh, I have 2 things I can show you that's really close by. I have a keychain of Kirby Squeak Squad, because again, that's my favorite one, so it's him carrying the chest from it. It's kind of got like a little foil to it. And then, was it 3 months ago? My wallet was literally falling apart, so I said, okay, I'm gonna need something to replace it. And I found this. And it is super cute. I really, really liked it, and I love Kirby. My parents were like, son, like, we're not judging you that bad, but you do realize that that is like an incredibly girly wallet, right? And I'm like, but it's Kirby though, so I want it. You have a gotcha Kirby figure and that's all? Come on now, you gotta get some more stuff from the conventions. That's where you find all the good stuff. Well, except for this. I think I got this off of Amazon. It was a, what is it called? There's a specific brand that does a whole bunch of collaborations with Nintendo on apparel and stuff like that. Yeah, I have another, yeah, I do have a Kirby gotcha figure as well, but it's on a shelf that you guys are not going to be able to see because it's literally like right behind the chair. Oh man, you're telling me you're still doing stupid flower. Oh. So I think that, again, compared to probably like the average person, yes, I do have a good bit of Kirby stuff, but that's because I love him so much. Also, I have, at least on stream, like 2 or 3 times, I have shown off the Kirby shirt that I have. I've got like 3 of those. I only played 2 Kirby games, but I still love him, Galacta or Meta Knight. I'm gonna go with OG Meta Knight. I have far too much nostalgia for him, and even though like it was incredibly cool seeing Galacta Knight and as like a secret boss in most of the Kirby games, dude, like Meta Knight's my dude. He's my guy. He also has Dark Meta Knight, which is also cool. And Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. Played 2 Kirby games, but I love him. So it's Kirby's Epic Yarn, and I feel like I should be able to guess the other one. Like that, you've mentioned it before, but I didn't mean to. Yeah, Galacta Knight's super cool, and I always like when he's referenced in other Kirby stuff and like in Smash Brothers. But yeah, for my money, I really like Meta Knight. Galacta Knight, unless it's the anime. Yeah. Anime Meta Knight. Kirby. Yeah. Meta Knight appeals to my edgy side. No, like Meta Knight, he's just like such a stoic character, and it's weird how in general like he began as an anti-hero, or sort of, well, no, really more villain that turned anti-hero, because in the first couple games it's just like, this guy's a jerk. But now he's just supposed to be like the Batman kind of protector of Dreamland, you know. He doesn't have like a crazy agenda or whatever. No, he's literally just doing what he must to protect it. Because again, there's like that one really weird part of the early games where it's like he's trying to almost basically take over Dreamland and overthrow DDD and stuff, and it's like, okay, well, he's not really like that anymore. Mention the other I've played, you could guess or ask me questions, I guess. Ooh, okay. Is there, or can you give me the console it was on? Was it also on Wii? Because if it was also on Wii, then I'll probably be able to guess it. I think I missed one here. Oh, this one should be easy. It's literally just finding the goldfish. DS. Okay. Well, so you've got, well, you've got a ton of Kirby games on DS, actually. I was gonna say, no, you've got a couple of different ones to choose from. No, Kirby had quite the, had quite a few. If I had to guess, it was probably Superstar Ultra. If I had to wager. The schnastiest belch. Hey, yo, any of y'all recording? Clip that. That way I can give it a rating. I'd be like, 8 out of 10. Yeah, if I had to guess, it's probably Superstar Ultra, but there are a couple other ones. There's Kirby Squeak Squad, which is peak. Absolutely love that game. And then one of the other like weird ones was Kirby Mass Attack. Mass Attack is a extremely peculiar game. I don't hate it, but again, when it comes to like traditional 3D or 3D Kirby's, traditional like 2D Kirby platformers, it's enough in that realm while also just doing something completely crazy, and it's like, it does it, but doesn't do it well. I mean, it's, you know, it's serviceable. Mass Attack was a game that I actually had to come back to during the marathon, because when I originally played it, I never beat it. So the Kirby Marathon was what forced me to buy it. Missed it and had to view your club. Oh, well, no, you could have just, like, typed in chat. It wouldn't have been much trouble for me to just reset it. Yes, your guess is correct. Haha. See? I know too much about video games, and I should get a life, as it were. But I love Kirby, so, I mean, what does it really matter? Since I love this little guy. Okay, so is there a fish down here for me? Because I didn't figure it would be in this room, but it could be. Okay, I don't think so. One of the things that I actually wanted to buy, and now I don't even know if it'd be worth it because political stuff, yada yada. There was, I think back in 2023 or 4, there was actually a full re-release like that you could buy of the Kirby anime that came out. Like you could get it on DVD and it was like Blu-ray, and I was so like on the fence about getting it. And now I don't know. I don't know if that's worth it for me to get it. I have really fond memories of the 4Kids dub. But like it never finishing, I actually don't know like what the intended ending of that show was. I think I saw like clips of the final episode, but never actually watched it fully. So that would be something I would really like to do one day. Is own like the copy of that physically, but nothing to play a DVD on. No PS2. Oh no, you've mentioned before, I think, that yeah, you never had a PlayStation, right? No Xbox. You can get one of those like super budget like mini players that look like a laptop that you can like place in your lap. I would take that all the time on long car rides, and I would watch Hot Wheels World Race and Cars, and probably like something else Disney related like Bolt or Aladdin or something. No Xboxes, no PlayStations. Hey, but you did have a DS, so that's that's definitely like peak right there. You know, the Nintendo fan talking over here. More of these. Oh, I got a little bit too close. And I get like the physical media just in general is kind of like, you know, reaching its end, but I still think that for some of the stuff that I especially love, that I still want to have at least some means of experience it outside of like a streaming services, you know, not having to be connected to internet. Because in particular, there you go. That's all I needed. I don't know if I can quit here, can I? Completed missions will not be saved. Okay, there we go. Just need to run my way through the rest of this level, I suppose. For example, I have the, like, when I was really young, probably, like, I would have had to assume, like, 8 maybe, 8 or 9. I have a box set of the first 100 episodes of SpongeBob, which is perfect, because basically the first 100 episodes are all that matters. Okay, I'm not gonna be that guy, but like, come on now. We all know that like current SpongeBob that just doesn't hold a candle, right? We can all agree. So I've got that. I've got a couple of like the old Pokemon movies. I have I got, dude, I bought this forever ago. I say forever ago, but I think it was like 2 years ago. I got the Blu-ray and re-release of Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. And I never got to see the finale of that show because when it was airing, I was out of the state, and I think I was at my grandparents' house, and they didn't have Cartoon Network. Like, they didn't have the channel. You know what? They had that Boomerang. So I think they literally like once they aired those episodes once, and then after that it was over. Those 3 episodes, like, you never got to see them again because just after they aired them, like, the series was over. So that was part of the reason I bought it, and I haven't got on my way to do that yet because I've been busy. What else is over here? I've literally like got them at the very bottom of this shelf here just because, again, I don't go through them super frequently. The super interesting one, this will be the final one I mention because I don't want to go through all of these, but the final one I'm going to mention is that I don't know if this is a bootleg or not, but I have the original Sonic the Hedgehog OVA from before. I'm pretty sure this was before I was even born. Like a very early anime adaptation for Sonic that was like a completely unique story and everything. It had, okay, the love interest is not the right word to use, but it had a princess basically that Sonic had to save. I don't even remember her name now. But obviously it had like Tails, Knuckles, Eggman. Also had this weird owl character who's like a professor. Very, very interesting OVA if y'all haven't seen it. I'm sure that it's like easy to find on YouTube nowadays. But yeah, I have a physical copy of that, you know. It's not Blu-ray or nothing because, again, I have to assume that this DVD was maybe released in the 2000s. It might even be older than that, but know very little about Sonic. You can keep it that way. I have a very soft spot for Sonic because when I was younger, he was the character. He was the cool guy. You know, did you ever do that thing, or anybody in the chat, did you ever do that thing where you're riding along in a car and You're riding along in a car and like you see a character like running beside you. Mine was obviously Sonic. Also ads hold up. Sounds like you need to sub, Tony. No, I'll re-mention that. I've got about 25 seconds here. But yeah, just having like a guy run outside your car like jumping on the cars. Mine was like, I'm pretty sure I just had two characters I switched between. It was like Sonic and Spider-Man. Spider-Man. I might in stream a little bit early here. I'm gonna do this level though. Okay, Tony. Yeah, we were talking about like when you were young, did you ever have a character that would like run beside you when you looked out the window like you were in a car? That was like platforming and everything? Because I said that my two characters were Sonic and Spider-Man. And with how much of a Sonic fan you are, I can only assume that that was at least one of them. Yes, okay. Sonic specific, yeah, exactly. I feel like there is a very high percentage of people who theirs is specifically Sonic. It just fits him too well. Like that is his character. He runs fast. What more do you want? Sonic or Stickman, because I was deep into Flipnote Studio. Ah, true. Like specifically the almost anime Stickman fights that were that were frequently posted. Oh, dang it, there was a song that I meant to show, who was it? I can't even remember the context of it now. I think it was just the last time I had to hang out with a bunch of friends and I was going to show one of my friends, there was like this mashup of like early, like mid 2000s, 2010s, a remix. And I tell you, like I listened to that all the time when I was a kid. I booted that up maybe like a year or two ago. That stuff still slaps, man. One of the best remixes I've heard. Affrontation, I mean, it wasn't really a thing, but I imagine mine was quadrupedal. Oh, then see, that's what I was about to say. I'm like, that's interesting that you say that, Icy, because I don't, like, in my head, I don't know how, like, that imagination, like, thing works. Because, like, sure, like, obviously, you can still, like, come up with ideas and imagine stuff, but, like, actually, like, seeing something and envisioning it, I don't know. I don't know how that works. But that's why I'm paid to just do, like, IT work and not... and not philosophize about people. Do you know what Rafflecopter is? I'm going to be dating myself, but yes. I'm gonna just need you to cooperate here. Like, I know you're on, like, one hit, come on. Newgrounds, like some people I know, but Flipnote is basically Newgrounds Light. I don't see here or see text when I think about stuff, but yeah, think of the... See, that's what I was about to say, right. Like, the ideas will obviously still come to your head, but, like, envisioning them, I guess, is a much more difficult thing for you to do. Just how thought things work. Yeah, no. I mean, I think it's just super interesting how, like, different people can be. Because obviously, you know, anybody goes through their life just kind of expecting that things are going to be the same way that they are experiencing them, but then, you know, you learn as an adult that there's so much more out there. You know, people with either, you know, I'm not leading with this to say that this is what it is, but disabilities. Like, people also like being colorblind. Like, if I was a kid, I don't even know how much I would understand. Like, the meaning of that. Because, you know, you're told that... I don't even know how much of a fib it is, but you're told, like, that... what is it? That dogs, like, can't see color or something. It's like... It's like, but I can see color, so, like, that doesn't make any sense. That's weird. Dogs are weird. As on Fred's survey, he asked the whole group if we can identify the sound he was making. I immediately identified it was a Rufflecopter. Oh! A man of the era. It really does feel like I'm missing a treasure chest here somewhere. Because I'm supposed to be gathering 7. 7 rings in hand. Speak to not kiss me in sin. Oh no. Oh god. Okay, yeah, I can also get eaten by those guys because that on its own is an achievement. You can't afford to get yourself eaten. Make Believes Reborn. That game is terrible, by the way, Tony. I hope you know. And I hope that you also agree, because that... It probably, to me, is worse than Sonic 06. I absolutely despise Sonic and the Secret Rings. Wait, what game? Sonic and the Secret Rings. I absolutely despise that. Sonic 06, I can have at least a little bit of nostalgia for, and it's a really funny game, right? I think it has a good funniness factor. I don't think I can afford Sonic and the Secret Rings out at all. Now, if we're talking Sonic and the Black Knight, that one's pretty good, but that's mostly because of the theming and stuff. Just like a whole Knights of the Round Table thing. Praise Black Knight. Okay, praising Black Knight is a very strong word. I like Black Knight. I don't think it was... Comparatively, you know, they figured, or I think, that they figured their stuff out with Black Knight before, or after Secret Rings. I still don't, you know, I don't know if saying it's a great, like, Sonic game is super accurate, but, you know, to me it was at least playable. Dude, Secret Rings was just... You had to hold the controller sideways. You had to hold the Wiimote sideways and then lean it back and forth to go. What game does that? Both aren't too different. Bro! What am I getting broed for? Both are weird, but I do remember the writing for those games were top tier. I like those games. Okay, well, the writing isn't terrible, because, I mean, it was like... It was very unique how Sonic was kind of put in these worlds that were far beyond, like, what even our reality is, right? Because they were the storybook games. That's how they were referred to, I'm pretty sure. No, but yeah, I cannot give Secret Rings any mercy. I just don't. I don't enjoy it. I don't think it's good. Yay! Okay, now I'll try to find more treasure. Which, I'm pretty sure this is the exact same number of treasure chests I had last time. So, guess who's probably going to have to eventually replay this level? This guy! Right here! You know, I had tons of Sonic stuff when I was a kid. I I told the story. I had a Sonic plushie that I won from a Carney game. But saying one is very, 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 very misleading, because what ended up happening was my dad just asked if he could buy it because I was doing so crappy at the water like pistol game. And it's just like, he's like, hey, we've spent like 30 bucks. Can I just have it? Secret Rings was seeing how epic the finale was. It was cool. I never got that though, so. I feel like I probably got through the first... I probably got through like the first like equivalent of the 3 worlds, and then I was out. I did not enjoy my time. Just going back and forth was so bad. Motion controls just not good for that game. And like, don't tell me, I know that that was like the whole thing about the Wii in the first place, but that doesn't mean that you had to choose such a crappy scheme for it. That's all I'm saying. Had a false ending which threw me off. I was like, that's it. It does, doesn't it? God, it has been so long since I've last played Black Knight. It's been a long time since I've played any of the 3D Sonic games. I'm being totally for real. For you. A while back, I was trying to play through all, well, saying all of the Sonic games might be a little bit much, but I was playing through most of the classic Sonic games because I had never actually beat them to memory. So I beat Sonic 1 and 2. I think I beat 3 was the last one, I think. Okay, I think I need to be going this way, so let's go back. That seems like something back there, but it's very obvious that there's, like, nothing you can really do. So yeah, like, the next game I would have played was, like, Sonic CD, probably. The game pretends that when you defeat King Arthur, it even takes you back to the title screen. The story continues when later. Yeah. And if I'm gonna be honest, the one reason I remember freaking Sonic and the Black Knight, dude, Night of the Wind just goes too hard, man. That is like one of the songs of all time. My favorite? Wait, really? Your favorite Sonic song? Not something from like the adventure games? Okay, I'll keep that in the back pocket. Okay, all right. I mean, good taste. That's all I'm saying. I think my favorite Sonic games are between, or Sonic games. I think my favorite Sonic songs are between City Escape and Reach for the Stars. Reach for the Stars had a chokehold on me as a child. I saw the first trailer for Sonic Colors and I like was losing my mind. You want to know, actually, you want to know how bad that is? It's so bad that I ended up, we used like a bootleg downloading software. I don't even like know what it would have been called back then, but it was a thing where you could take a YouTube link and then turn it into a song, you know, before that became just something you can conveniently do nowadays. You actually had to download a software for that. And the game didn't exist yet and the soundtrack wasn't out yet. So I downloaded the trailer theme, and if I try hard enough, I can remember specific sound effects during that song from the OG release trailer. Escape from the City is a banger. Just unlocked a core memory. You gotta play Sonic R and other bangers. Yeah, Sonic R has a genuinely good soundtrack. Not even like that is not cap or anything what the kids say these days. No, that is a genuinely good soundtrack. People can, you know, say what they want to about people can say what they want to about, like, what is it, Sonic butt rock. How it's just like super over the top and yada yada. No, Sonic R's soundtrack is super good. How do I feel about the Sonic Colors credits song? Oh, is it? Yeah, no, not Open Your Heart. Speak with your heart. Speak with your heart. That's it, right? Because it's like the two robotic guys singing. I've been here before it. I know that we can stand up tall. No, I really enjoy that one. I think I had it like on repeat for a while back when I was again when I was going through that Sonic kick phase. So I would say I enjoy it. I don't know if I'd say like top 10, but it's up there. And also I know the lyrics, so I guess that means I like it. Double gotcha, baby. Beach ball. Bench. Palm tree. Okay. Dupe. No, palm tree. And some coral. Oh. I have a lot of fun memories of colors, mainly because Wreck bought the game for me. Really? He bought the game for you? That's so cool. I know the one reason like he actually is able to remember a little bit of that game is because he has mentioned on several occasions that he doesn't actually, he thinks Reach for the Stars is a pretty good song, but that's also because he doesn't, like he thinks Cash Cash is a good band. Which if you asked me before playing that game, I don't know that I knew that they were a band, but you know. OG game has sentimental value for me. No, yeah, Sonic Colors and Sonic Generations, like those were the two games that I actually got to experience on release. You know, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, that was like the gateway drug to Sonic as a fandom. But freaking, yeah, Colors and Generations, nothing tops that. Not an Unleashed guy, by the way, before you ask. Do not like Unleashed. I respect the story of Unleashed. Oh, wait, oh, no new figures? Did I got them all? Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Don't tell that to Sage, she'll kill you. Oh, maybe I'll just DM it to her later. No, I will... I mean, look, you guys can clip it. I'll just say it. Yeah, that game's mid. Unleash is mid. Has an amazing soundtrack. Has a really cool story. The actual exploration of the game is pretty cool. Like being able to run around literally the planet and all that. I think there's a lot of good theming there. I can't stand the Werehog. Can't stand it. You're asking for her for you to break in. I'm sure there are other things she would break into my house for. Like money. Look, hey, all I can say, you know, I mean, it's just not good. Nah, I really don't care for it. I get it. I understand it. But I do not respect it. Werehog ain't that bad. Bro, I've tried playing that game on like 3 different occasions. Every single time I get to the Werehog stuff, I can make it like 3 or 4 stages in before I'm just like, this sucks. I don't enjoy it. And again, that might just be a me thing. But again, I also think thematically, I just do not care for that in a Sonic game. We're on the 9-star Gore rematch. Oh, y'all got this. Easy. Easy peasy now. Best of luck, of course. If you, if either of y'all think to get some, armor skins and demon drugs, that might help. Oh, a super rare Parastella Crystallis Ginwell Meteonephalus. Smooth 60 FPS all the way through, playing Unleashed as God intended. Yeah. I mean, like, again, the frame rate wasn't a problem for me. Like, I mean, I'm sure it looks a lot better, you know. I'm not going to take that away from it. And I'm also usually not that much of a stickler for games that have, like, lower frame rates, unless it is egregious. In that case, you know, I might say something or other where it's like, yeah, that's kind of, you know, a downside. Hey, yo, the hard-working Waddle Days. So many Waddle Dees working so hard to keep their town running. They take pride in their work, and they each master their skills so that they can pitch in and make a better life for everyone else. And just look at their cute hats. Look at their cute hats, fellas. What'd you play on? I played on both Xbox 360 and Wii. I originally played on the Wii game, or I originally played on Wii, and then when I got my 360, I played, I played Sonic 06, was extremely disappointed, and I'm like, oh, well, okay, well, Unleashed is also on the 360, so maybe I can play that one. Dude, I still couldn't do it. I think that is probably going to be it for me, because I was just curious about what I could do for this. Again, I could play through more of the game and go after the things, but again, we'd just be continuing the just chatting part of the stream, because, again, for the most part, I don't even know if people really want to see the levels to avoid spoilers and stuff like that. But, I probably will make a announcement on stream just asking if people want me to complete and get all the collectibles on stream. If by Monday I don't see that, then I'll probably just play some of it on my off time and then maybe go to the Outer Wilds DLC. We'll see what I can do, or we'll see what I decide as we get to next week. Which, by the way, I won't be streaming before then, but happy Labor Day, fellas. Hopefully everybody will get to enjoy their Monday off. Never finished 06, so there's a level of Silver I got lost in, so I put the game down. Yeah, I think Silver was also a big roadblock for me too. Not because, I don't like dislike Silver or anything, but I also, Sonic 06 is not a good game, and the only person who will tell you otherwise is Tristan HD, because that man absolutely glazes that game. But I'm going to go leave it off there. Tony, I'm sure we can pick up the Sonic discussion when we start playing the game. But I appreciate everybody for coming by. Do really appreciate everybody who came to chat and was just hanging out. Apologies, again, for the really, really rough look for the game that was probably about close to the first 2 hours of stream. I mean, I assume at least it was. But thank you for bearing with me. Let me go ahead and do my special thank you, which was Mr. Avatar. Mrs. Avatar's song, or they? I think it's she, they. Should be right. Thank you for the sub for 40. Do really appreciate it. Hopefully you are having a good time, and if you were lurking, hopefully you enjoy the lurk. and hopefully work is also treating you well on this Friday. Thank you to Tony for coming by, of course, chatting with me about a bunch of stuff, including Sonic, and thank you to Icy for being the first person to hop on in, say hi. Do always appreciate. Can we try tomorrow? Actually, I should stay up past minute. Hey, hold on, player. I saw what you just said there. So I'm thinking that you got a couple more rounds than you, right? Total misspeak there. Also, thank you, Ink, since I know you were probably hitting me with a lurk there too. I did see you chat earlier. All right. No, Tony, I'll let you go. I actually do need to install the game because I didn't get a chance to because I was busy working overtime. Anyways, thank you guys so very much for watching. If I did forget to thank you, I do very much apologize. Hopefully you still enjoyed the stream. If you're looking, hopefully you enjoy the lurk. And everybody, have a fantastic night, wherever you may be. My day, bye. Night or day, wherever you may be. I will back stream on Monday. So, yeah, expect that. I don't know whether or not I will be playing more of this game or if I might continue the Outer Wild by playing the DLC. We shall see. I thought you already installed it. No, I was at work. I can't. I ended up getting home and then I immediately ate and then immediately did overtime. I'm sorry. My freaking job keeps me busy, working me to bone, working 11-day weeks. Anyways, take care, guys. Don't want to end on a sour note. Hopefully you guys have a good long weekend, and I will see you on Monday. See ya.